So I've been into a couple of different habits these past couple of days, or let's say settling in. I'm settling into different habits. Like tomorrow, I plan on riding bicycle back into town to go to the homeless shelter and see what they have for food for the morning, and then also Labor Max to see if they have any work. And then after that, I don't know. It depends on what I see, what I get. But I was kind of planning on going to a different library to hang out at and just play on the computer. Ideally, I'd prefer to hang out on my own laptop. You know, come to think of it, I was thinking I wanted to go to the legal library again. They got nice computers to use. I'm a little undecided. I found this credit card laying on the driveway where you enter into Walgreens, and the name was like a really strong ethnic name. I guessed Indian, and within 5 minutes I saw this couple walking around. And I'm so familiar with this area that I know it's unusual to see that. It's not common to see it. Not unusual. It's not common. And so I asked the lady if she lost... I asked them both. I asked them if they lost a credit card. They looked a little dumbfounded, so I just decided to show her the credit card. And she's like, "Oh, that's me." I don't think they speak English very well, but she said thank you. But you know, I'll do those good deeds, quote unquote good deeds, but I don't expect good deeds to happen to me. I mean, there's, you know, people give the analogy that good deeds can backfire. All right, you think you're doing a good deed and it's really a bad deed. So, you know, I'll do what I think is a good deed, but I mean, I'll just always be aware that there's that potential that it really could have turned out to be a bad deed instead. It's kind of amusing to think about in ways. You know, I actually turned 2 credit cards back to people today. One was a college student. I just kind of, he had a wallet that said "bad motherfucker," but I mean his address is on his driver's license. So I rode my bicycle over to his house and dropped the wallet off at the front door. I don't know. You know, if the right person got it, but he put that address on his driver's license, and he's a student, but I guess he's planning on staying there for a while if he puts this on his driver's license. And then this I would say Indian lady today, she just dropped it. What's up with people dropping their wallets and cards? Alright, so I just changed out the tire on Sunday, and now it's flat again. Or it's getting flat. Just ran over the wrong parts of the city. So I think I traveled over a mile, left my car behind just to get the 2 shirts cleaned at a park. I'd rather do the hand washing at a park than business. So if you love getting flat tires for your bicycle, come to Boise. I've gotten the most flat tires I've ever seen before in my life. I have to admit, I've noticed an exceptionally large number of people who yeah, these are the tire poppers right here. Those are the culprits. I've seen an exceptionally large amount of people riding bicycles with the really big tires, like the extra wide and extra thick, like they're almost motorcycle tires. A lot of guys use those type of tires, and I don't think it's because they like riding around in sand a lot. I think it's because they probably get a lot of flats too. I like to travel too because I like seeing other animals besides humans. Man, I get so tired of seeing humans so much. especially stuck in Boise like this. They're just everywhere. They all look the same. It's really annoying. I'll tell you another thing that annoys me is I really enjoyed listening to a quail give its call not too far from here, not too far from the Flying J area. But now they've and it was like all like sagebrush and stuff. But they plowed it all down. They plowed all the sagebrush down, and I see there's pieces of a building. You know, it looks like they're constructing a shed of some kind. I have no idea where that little quail ran off to, but I just want to say I miss it. I miss that. I miss hearing that little call in the evening time. It's like an old classic car this guy has. You can have the nicest bicycle in the world, but if the tires keep popping on you all the time, it's really annoying. Alright, so when you search my name on YouTube, pretty much all those police interaction videos come up. They dominate everything that is on my channel, pretty much. I mean, I got 2,600 plus videos, and the ones that dominate are the police interaction ones. You know, I'm not looking for police problems, but they come up and then they get the most views. You know, I think it's kind of neat to get extra views, but it's really not worth the hassle. But if it comes up, I'm definitely going to jump on the opportunity. And now I seem to be getting more sophisticated in how I rate those videos. Because this most recent one I had it labeled as police harassment, but I'm upgrading it to police abuse. I've upgraded it to police abuse. It's the only one that says police abuse that I have on my channel. It starts out, I guess, the most severe for me is police abuse. It's last guy, of course, and then the next level would be police harassment, where I felt that they're harassing me and giving me a hard time. And then any below that, if I didn't feel like I was really getting, if it felt like harassment, but it seemed like a fair trade, seemed like maybe the cop was being fair about the situation, I wouldn't call it police harassment or police abuse. Try to call it for what it is. You know, suspicious vehicle, which tends to dominate a lot of different videos. So I'm kind of turning those videos into something sophisticated. These past couple of weeks, I guess I've been doing pretty good keeping my nose clean. I'm just kind of in a routine, parking in the same spots over and over again. And I see there's free food here. So give me. What do we got? I didn't really expect to find anything. Oh, something just dripped on my foot. That is nasty. Man, I could really go for some avocados. These bananas, man. I'm gonna have to go in the store and get some peanut butter. These bananas are in good shape. I wonder if they're on pallets. I wonder if Food Bank is coming for them. Oh yeah, strawberries. A couple are a little moldy, but you know, I could deal with that. Let's see. I did not expect. Whoops. Better pick that up. Oh, oranges. Looking good. Okay. Well, I guess I don't know how they feel about me perusing through this, but nah, that's fine. I gotta go get some peanut butter then, I think. Anyway, oh, is there more in the dumpster? No. Alright. What's this? Double R? Yeah, so I got ratings for the different cop interactions, pretty much. Gotta make sure I pick around the rotten strawberries. I don't want to get sick. So that's how things are turning out. Because I mean, every other part of my life is pretty boring. I try to focus on recording boring things. I don't want to be cool. I'm over 40 now. It doesn't matter. But I do like looking at new areas and checking out new things. Like if I didn't decide to just take a different route around this building, I wouldn't have seen those rotten food. No carpool parking, no overnight. Since it's a mall, you don't want to mess with them. But okay, so yeah, I've been spending today just arguing with people on the YouTube over that latest police video. I'm still very, very mad about that. Behind the CrossFit building, they got tires and logs. You know, this is stuff that you could go out into the woods. Stuff that I would try to go out into the woods and get a nice workout with. I really miss my caveman clubs. They're easy to make, but you need a woods to be able to make them. And Idaho does not present much for woods. A lot of people may disagree, but I say, you know, if you're going to disagree, you should at least go to the west side of the Cascade Range before you decide to disagree. Because maybe you'll see what I'm talking about on the difference in vegetation. So it's a huge difference between Idaho and the West Coast. And just lushness and trees and all that, shade.